The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Yeah. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hurts again. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. They got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
We're on time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, Garfield, crazy, turtle set. Hey, five, crazy. Let's put it in here, baby.
Throwing right away, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Five. Get out here, you go. Crazy. Hey, five.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Patriots.
Crazy.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
At the 22-yard line.
We're good. Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy. I want it.
gun, here's May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal
Five,
at the 12-yard line.
Yep,
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the Patriots are going to recover. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield.
Torpedo. What's that? Hey, what's that? Five. You're on the ball.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Crazy.
Made out on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 17 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Crazy. You there. Hey, five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now May, he'll let this go deep for Diggs. Return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good run there. And to get him 5 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Hurts now. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
First down, Eagles.
73. Trimmer.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, there's Brown. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A run up the middle with Barkley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. To throw on first down is May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up second down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Sit down, here you go. 5. Crazy.
To throw is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
Saquon Barkley inside the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On the return, Travion Henderson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
On the ground, Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He's taken down
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's
A
it.
gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
Hey, Garfield.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once more, it's Henderson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he will score. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This is taken at the 25. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Crazy! Crazy! Nervous!
Here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
On the give, it's Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. It's Jalen Phillips getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Crazy, crazy, crazy!
And in motion, it's Diggs. On 3rd and long, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter to gain of 43 yards. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Hey, come on.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, New England. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good, set.
Now Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 29-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 1st and 10.
63. No touch.
First down.
Barkley.
Philadelphia.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
15 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Here's Barkley trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Now Hurts, rolling right, and it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here goes crazy, crazy, crazy. Yep.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Adoree Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play.
Here goes. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. Crazy, crazy. Hey, five. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right here.
May to throw on second down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a costly sack. And now maybe they only have time for one play.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here we go, boys. Here. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Yep, 40. You're on the ball. Here we go, boys.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Here we go. One final play. Now the work is, and he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. So it's a win here.